What's up, everyone? It's Reaction here, and welcome to my next video. I got a dickhead named Chase Duckwall sitting beside me laughing at me because I'm doing a commentary right now, but in college I gotta improvise. Sometimes there's people in the room and I just gotta do a commentary. But he's a friend of mine from high school, and he's never sat into a commentary. He watches my videos though, so I'll let him sit in. But he's laughing at me, that's why I kinda broke into a minor laughter there at the beginning. But anyway, I'm using the scoped G11, as you see. It's the variable zoom, and it's basically my next gun in the series in which I use really weird setups. I don't really have a name for this series, but oh well. So I'm using steady aim on the G11, and that's because you can. The hip indicators are so close together. The hip fire indicators, it's basically the exact same as a submachine gun. Traditionally, all assault rifles are the same. You got the same aim down sight speed and the same hip fire spread. But in this game, the Enfield, it has the aim down sight speed of the submachine gun, and this G11, it's got the hip fire of it. And I think they did that. Well, I pretty much know they had to have done it because of the fact that they expected people to put scopes on it for whatever reason. I mean, it's definitely. If you're going to use a G11, definitely don't have an attachment on it. I mean, I'm sure you guys know that. That's pretty much common sense. But with the scope, I think that's the way it was supposed to be designed in the game, that you're supposed to use a scope on it. So they threw the steady aim like that on it so that basically you could run around and hit fire with the scope on. So putting steady aim, it just pretty much increases that. And I knew I was going to have to stay pretty stationary when I used the setup, so I threw on the what do you call it, motion sensor. And I traditionally very rarely use it because I hate having to pick it up, and I never remember to pick it up because I don't like to stay in a spot like this very long. But with this setup, I really didn't have that much of an option, so I picked it up. Plus I had to get Hacker Pro, and I had not gotten any kills within like the jammer or motion sensor, so it was working towards that anyway. But so tonight we have a ice storm / snowstorm coming through, and hopefully it's monstrous, and I don't want to have any classes tomorrow, so hopefully I can play some Call of Duty, maybe some WoW, all kinds of good stuff tomorrow, and just do like a commentary or two tomorrow, and that will be a good day. No school would be great. I still got to do my Spanish homework though, unfortunately, because they make us, or at least my teacher, we have online homework and it's turned in online, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. This guy here, I'm not sure what he was shooting at. He flashed me and he had me for sure, and but for whatever reason he was shooting at my motion sensor. He was trying to take it out instead of looking for me. I guess he didn't spot me in the grass there. But what I should have done in that scenario is thrown these. I had a stun grenade. I should have thrown that right away. So for whatever reason I didn't though, and that's probably your best bet, because even if you do stun yourself a little bit, you're blind. It's not really gonna matter if you're stunned a little bit or not, and that would have prevented him from getting to me. But fortunately he wasn't that good, and couldn't quite spot me. And the G11 with a scope is really hard to aim with. So if you really want to use this setup just for fun, I mean, you're definitely not going to want to use this setup if you want to do well. But if you're using it for fun, you definitely want to pretty much stay on the minimum zoom. Maybe sometimes go like the next zoom in, but like it gets really hard to control when you're all the way zoomed in. And I was laying right there. I crouched in that corner because I heard that guy coming with my headset. So that's the only reason I stopped there. Found a nice spot in the bushes. And yeah, and it's time to go to town on the chopper gunner, and it's once again the standard free-for-all with these kill streaks, and you just mutilate them with it. It's funny, every time I use these weird guns and people have mics in the lobby, there's always people complaining about it. It's kind of funny. There's always people like, man, this guy running around with the scope G11 and keeps killing me or something like that. It's because they get so frustrated because they're dying to a gun that they shouldn't be dying to, and it's quite enjoyable on my part, I feel. And anyway, so final score is 30-0. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please check out my channel and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you all have a great day.